Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, thank you very much for Universitas Muhammadiyah Tapanuli Selatan. Thank you very much for the committee of Padangsidimpuan International Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, in this opportunity, I would like to present my paper under the title Development of Guidance and Counseling Media for Information Services using Android Technology in Junior High School. This paper write 10 authors. The first author, like me, Hayatul Khairul Rahmat. I am a master student of Disaster Management, Faculty of National Security, Indonesia Defense University, Sentul, Bogor, Indonesia. The second author is Said Hasan Basri. The next author is Zaen Musyrifin, Irsyadunnas, Citra Widyastuti, Ferra Puspito Sari, Reza Mina Pahlewi, Anggi Jatmiko, Nur Fitriyani Hardi, and Arya Fendha Ibnu Shina is the lecturer in the Department of Islamic Guidance and Counseling, Faculty of Dakwah and Communication, Universitas Islam Negeri Sunan Kalijaga, Yogyakarta. In this presentation, I have a guideline. The first, abstract. The second, introduction. The third, theoretical framework. The fourth, method. The fifth, result and discussion. The sixth, conclusion. And the last part is reference. The first part, abstract. This study aims to develop guidance and counseling media for information services using Android technology in junior high school. This research belongs to the research by design using a IDEA model consists of analyze, design, develop, implement, and evaluation. Validation is carried out at the develop stage by involving media expert and material expert. The study produced guidance and counseling media for information services using Android technology with the result of validation obtained from the media expert, material expert, guidance and counseling teachers, and limited tests with very good criteria used in guidance and counseling and very feasible to be tested but need improvement in the appearance of the media. The next part is introduction. Guidance and counseling is an integral part of education. Guidance and counseling is a process providing assistance to individuals in dealing with problems, which is carried out through various services. This service can not only be done face-to-face, but also by utilizing existing media or information technology. Along with the development of information and communication technology, the concept of mobile learning was born. In developing mobile learning, one of them is by using smartphone with the Android operating system. Seeing the Android is open source, so that Android developer can personalize the operating system as needed to daily licenses. Furthermore, the concept of Android-based guidance and counseling media is possible to be a solution in providing information services and the guidance and counseling process that is not monotonous. The use Android-based guidance and counseling media has been widely used. Among them is develop an Android-based cyber and counseling application in the guidance and counseling study program of UIN Raden Intan Lampung. The development of an application for introduction of Android-based guidance and counseling as an information services medium for student SMP Negeri 3 Basic, and the development of the mobile application social guidance and counseling for junior high school. The writing is based on the result of observation by a student at one of junior high school in Solo Regency through questionnaire distribution. It was found that information services as One of these schools still use conventional counseling guided media such as wall magazine, laptop, and projector. For this reason, researchers try to develop guided and counseling media for information services using Android technology so that information services are expected to be run better, exercise enthusiasm, and students can be easily get information without being limited by space and time. The next theoretical framework it is the five it is the three part. The first part is guidance and counseling media. The second part information services. And the last part Android technology. Guidance and counseling media are anything that can be used to channel guidance and counseling message that can stimulate thought willing, attention and the willingness of student or counseling to understand themselves, direct themselves, make decisions, and solve problems at hand. And the information services are evolved to equip students with the knowledge of data and fact in the field of school education, work, and social personal development so that by learning about their environment they are better able to organize and plan their own life. And the last, Android technology. Android is the open source Linux-based operating system designed for touchscreen mobile devices such as smartphone and tablet computer. The next part is method. The method used in this research is research and development method. The research and development method is a research method used to produce certain produce and test effectiveness of this product. The ADDA model have a focus or emphasis on literacy and reflection so that continuous improvement can be made that focus on the feedback. The research and development step is carried out using the ADDA development model, which consists in five stages, namely analyze, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. Visually, the stage already development can be seen. Start from analyze, design, development, implementation, and the last, evaluation. Analyze stage is the initial stage. In this stage, a need analysis is carried out to identify the student need in guidance and counseling, especially information services. In this analyze stage, also include what media students need to support the information service process in guidance and counseling. After finding the what students need to make media in analyze stage, the result due design stage. In the design stage, the media design informed the blueprint is made and preparation the instrument for testing with validatory and limited test is carried out. The next is development stage. It's a process of realizing a design or blueprint into an Android application for information services in guidance and counseling. And the next is implementation stage. Implementation stage is carried out where product validation is carried out to media expert, material expert, guidance and counseling teachers, and limited tests. And the last stage is evaluation. At this stage, the process that has been carried out is based on previous stage. Result and discussion. In this part have two parts. The first part is description of info beta media and the second part is assessment result of info beta media. The first part, description of info media. This research developed guided and counseling media using Android technology called info beta. The product specification developed are first, media is a software can be installed on cellular phone using the Android operating system. Making media using Constructor application, CorelDRAW X7 application, and Adobe application. And third, in the media, there is a menu of material, videos, and developer profile. It is the product info backup. In the first page, in the first feature is the menu in if you want to open the first of application and the next feature is the main menu of the InfoBK application. The second part, assessment result of InfoBK media. The first, validation result of material expert. Material validation was carried out by one of the Universitas Islam Negeri Sunan Kalijaga Yogyakarta lecturers as a material expert. The result obtained from the material validation for InfoBK media were 37 out of 40 with a percentage of 92.5% and had very good qualification. The second, validation result of media expert. Media validation was carried out by one of the Universitas Islam Negeri Sunan Kalijaga Yogyakarta lecturer as a material expert. The result obtained from the media validation for InfoBK media were 69 out of 85 with a percentage 81% and had good qualification. The third, validation result of guidance and counseling teachers. Guidance and counseling teacher validation was carried out by one of the teachers at the junior high school in Solo Regency. The results obtained as a whole are from the validation results, with the guidance and counseling teacher with a total of 61 out of the 75 with a percentage of 81% and have good qualification. And the last, result of limited test. The limited test was conducted on the student in one of the junior high school in a class 7 with a total of 10 respondents. Based on the result of the respondent, score was 289 of the 30, 120 and have percentage of 90%. This shows that the media that have been met the test on the 10 respondents have very good qualification, and the InfoBK media are very good for use and guidance and counseling, especially for information services. The next part, the next page, we can look the feature. Material expert, media expert, guidance and counseling teacher, and limited test. Based on the result, the information-based InfoBK media assessment, starting from validation with material expert, media expert, guidance and counseling teacher, and limited test. There is an overall assessment out of the 89,125 and has very good qualification. Conclusion. The conclusion for this research and development are below. First, the study is a research and development using the IDDA model, with a consists of analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation. Media was created using Construct 2, CorelDRAW X7, and Adobe Font application. This research produced guidance and counseling media for information services using Android technology called InfoBK, with average validation results of which is the very good qualification but need developed in the appearance of the media that have been developed. It is the reference. I think that's all for me. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm sorry to my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.